So let's try and do the same thing. This time we're going to let Norris actually do the push, and we are going to send it to GitHub, and then GitHub, Chuck is going to pull it back from GitHub using the client. So I've just flipped it around, and it's going to be a lot faster this time. So let's start out by letting Chuck make a change here. So let's see, I'll open one of the files here in Chuck, and let's just say file 7 this time. Sorry, in Norris, and hi Chuck. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. There we go. We'll save this. And now from the terminal, we'll say git status, like you've seen a few times. There's a file modified, and now we have to do the steps. So first we have to do a git add to stage that file, and then we have to do a git commit to actually send it to the local repository before we can push it. That was what we did before as well. We just didn't see it. But I'm going to do it in one line instead of 2 commands. So I'll do a git commit, and then I'll do a -a for adding everything, staging everything, and a -m for saying the message is to Chuck. I'll do an enter, and now I've both added it and committed it. Okay, so I've done both steps in one move, just like the terminal, the client did, the desktop client. Now I want to send it to the common repository. That was why we used the sync key up here in the desktop client, but here we're going to just do a git push. So here we're just doing a simple git push to get everything up there. So now everything is the same, and that's kind of how it illustrates here. Everything seems to be fine. Good. So now we've done the first part. Now we've done it so that we can add and commit to the local repository and then push it to the common repository. Now all we have to do is let Chuck pull it back. Just like we did before where we did the git pull for Norris, we're going to do it for Chuck now. He's going to pull the information to his machine. So just to show you the changes right now, we're starting out by going into Norris's folder, and just to see the text document, hi Chuck, I like chocolate. And let's go into Chuck's folder just to show you there's nothing there yet. So we have to do the pull. But from the client side, the desktop client is still just a sync. You don't have to care if it's pulling or pushing, just have to do a sync. So that's what we're doing here, just a sync. Let's see what happens. You see a new dot pops up here, showing that something has changed by me still, but it says to Chuck. So now the changes has been sent up this way. So that's kind of the other way around, how you do it when you use a terminal, and how you push with the terminal and how you pull with your desktop client. In the next lesson we'll try and do something a bit more advanced. See you next time.